Do you remember that eerie, tingling sound every time a flying saucer streaked across the sky? For many viewers, UFO wasn't just another science fiction show, it was an unsettling experience. Audiences were drawn in by the cold authority of Commander Ed Straker, even as they felt disturbed by scenes of aliens harvesting human biological parts. Behind the silver suits and interceptor battles, however, lay a series filled with shocking contradictions. The pale green skin of the invaders wasn't natural at all, but the result of an oxygenated liquid used to protect their bodies from extreme space travel. Shadow, the mighty global defense organization, was run from a struggling film studio nearly facing bankruptcy. The glamorous moon base costumes were not futuristic comforts but suffocating, heat-trapping outfits that caused real physical pain. From the start, UFO presented a polished sci-fi exterior hiding a deeply uncomfortable core. Many of the show's most controversial choices came from behind the scenes. Female moon base staff were required to wear skin-tight uniforms without undergarments, enduring long hours under hot studio lights with no relief, all to enhance visual appeal. Their glossy appearance wasn't makeup, it was sweat trapped beneath unforgiving fabric. Certain episodes proved too disturbing even for 1970s broadcasters. The long sleep was banned in several countries, not for alien violence, but for its intense psychological portrayal of memory loss and hallucination. Even costume design caused uproar. The iconic purple uniforms and wigs were criticized as unrealistic for a military organization, yet co-creator Sylvia Anderson defended them as a bold vision of a future where function and fashion collide. As the series progressed, UFO grew increasingly bleak. Camera angles often objectified female staff, focusing more on appearance than professionalism. Male pilots were placed in revealing mesh uniforms, an unusually provocative choice for the era. Production accidents blurred the line between fiction and reality, most notably during a submarine flooding scene that nearly drowned the cast when the drainage system failed. On screen, the moral weight became heavier. In one of television's darkest moments, Commander Straker chose to save humanity rather than divert life-saving medicine to his dying son, winning the battle but losing everything personal. The show also hinted that the alien invaders might not be monsters at all, but controlled human bodies, turning every victory into a potential atrocity. Ultimately, UFO wasn't about winning a war against invaders. It was about sacrifice, isolation, and the erosion of humanity. Shadow erased memories to protect secrets, destroyed families through constant absence, and demanded total emotional surrender from its leader. Production chaos, studio shutdowns, and lost actors left narrative scars, but these imperfections only added to the show's haunting legacy. Originally planned to end with humanity's inevitable defeat, UFO dared to ask a question few sci-fi series would: to survive an inhuman enemy, how much of our own humanity must we give up? Decades later, despite dated effects, UFO remains unforgettable, not for its spaceships, but for the cold truth it revealed beneath the silver surface.